Ever tried to get internet to a detached garage or a shed at the back of the property and realized that running 100 feet of Ethernet cable is just a nightmare? That is exactly where these little units come in. What makes this specific bundle interesting is that it arrives pre-configured. Usually, setting up a wireless bridge involves a fair bit of technical tinkering, but here, the heavy lifting is already done. You basically just mount them, point them at each other, and you are good to go. It is surprisingly refreshing to open a box and not have to spend an hour digging through network settings just to get a signal across the yard. In the hand, these things feel like classic Ubiquiti gear. They are compact, rugged, and honestly, they look like they could survive a decent storm without breaking a sweat. The build quality is solid, and the mounting straps included in the box are straightforward enough that you won't be fumbling around on a ladder for too long. Once they are locked in, the performance is where things get impressive. You are looking at 450 Mbps throughput, which is plenty for streaming, security cameras, or just general browsing in a space that previously had zero connectivity. Now here is the thing about these 5 GHz bridges. They are fantastic at cutting through noise, which is a huge deal if you live in a crowded neighborhood where everyone's Wi-Fi is fighting for space. But they do require a clear line of sight. If you have a massive oak tree or a brick wall directly in the way, you might see that speed drop off. It is not a magic wand that goes through solid concrete, but when you have a clean path, the stability is rock solid. One small quirk to keep in mind is that while the setup is plug and play, you still need to be mindful of where you place them. Getting them perfectly aligned takes a little patience, even if the software side is already handled. It would have been nice if they included a bit more mounting hardware for different wall types, but for most setups, the provided straps do the job just fine. Honestly, for anyone who needs to bridge 2 points without wanting to become a network engineer overnight, this is a really clean, reliable solution. It does exactly what it says on the box, and sometimes that is all you can really ask for. If you have a dead zone that needs a high-speed lifeline, this is probably the most painless way to fix it.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.